Hey everyone, Tyler here at The Movie Beat, back with another quick update. I just got back from checking out the brand new 4K restoration of Il Mare, or Shiwore, A Love Story, whatever you want to call it. It is that amazing romantic drama film from the early 2000s starring Jun Ji-hyun and Lee Jung-jae. So this is the Blu-ray edition, the new one that I just saw, 4K remaster, and yes, okay, so let me just say, it is a major upgrade from this Blu-ray, which in itself was a pretty good upgrade from the DVD. So some quick thoughts here. Even if you have this Blu-ray, there are some things that I noticed with the picture that's similar on the DVD. So there's like some white specks. It almost looks like, just some film damage. That is completely gone in this new 4K scan. So it is just super clean overall. I couldn't believe it. It was awesome. Second thing was, I think overall, sometimes I kind of felt like this Blu-ray has a little bit of a digital image. Now the 4K scan, it has a very filmic look to it. I could see like the grain and everything, and it just looked really, really clear as a film. It didn't look like it had any kind of like weird processing or anything like that. So that's a big plus. I think the blacks were probably the biggest improvement. So they were just so good, and it was really clear in a lot of the night scenes or indoor scenes. And I gotta say that probably the best outdoor scene improvements came in the dusk or like twilight setting or sunset settings. Kind of the dusk setting, twilight setting, it was just a really powerful blue glow to the sky. The sunsets had a much deeper reds and oranges. It just looked so good, and we know this is from cinematographer Hong Kyung-pyo, one of the best in the business. So we're seeing his pictures as best as they've ever looked. Just the skies were so awesome. One thing to note though that is solidified now that after I've seen this 4K restoration, this movie has a very intended, soft kind of glow to it. Maybe it would look a little bit hazy at times. It's especially noticeable in some of the outdoor settings of the house because it takes place right on the beach. So you think there's a lot of moisture in the air and the wind and stuff like that. It's very evident on this 4K edition that is the case. And even the interior settings, there's a very soft look to it that's very intended overall. Sometimes it's a lot more sharp and clear than others, but even originally when I saw the DVD at times, I thought is this out of focus? Is it a little bit blurry? No, it's actually I think very intended water drops on the lens of the camera. So it creates a very kind of cool look to it that I'm glad that it's just so evident and clear what the intended style was in this super clear image. So those of you guys who have been waiting to pick up this Blu-ray, even willing to maybe pay a few extra bucks for it because it has been very difficult to get being out of print for so long here in Korea, my advice to you would be to hold off and wait, just because we know that this beautiful 4K restoration is now available. It's out there. I guess the ball is in the court of Blu-ray publishers, whoever can license this. I don't know how they get it, but let's get this one out, please. I think this would be an excellent title to add to any type of Blu-ray collection or label out there. I think a lot of people are still waiting and willing to pick this one up, and now that we know that there is a 4K restoration, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Any type of fear that we've had in the past, I know there's certain restorations that are out there that have changed the colors, or maybe the restoration didn't meet expectations, like in the case of Taeguki. It just didn't look so good to me. This is not one of those cases. So everything, it's just a massive upgrade. That look, everything that was so dear to our hearts, if you're a fan of this movie, a longtime fan, and you've seen it several times, it's kind of a different case if it's the first time you've ever seen it and there's a change. For something like this, for me at least, I've seen it so many times, I don't know how open I would be to any drastic change. All of the changes in this just enhance everything that I already know and love about this. So there's no big changes or anything. So that is very good news for me and maybe other fans that don't want too many look changes to their beloved films. So this is just kind of a good news video, you guys. You know, let's keep praying to the Blu-ray gods. You know, join me. Let's make some noise. Let's try to get some company to release this, please. I mean, this whole Signature Case series has been a dream for me to actually relive and rewatch these movies in the theater, how they were intended to be seen. The music in this film is one of my favorite parts about it, and just hearing it on the sound system in the theater. You know, I'm staying through the credits, of course, and it was just, oh, I loved it. So if you guys want to hear some more in-depth thoughts on this film, please check out my video review for it. I'll put a link in the description box so you can, you know, watch that, rewatch it, get hyped, you know, for this eventual release. It's got to be coming, right? It's got to be coming, please. So that's going to be it for this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If this is one that you have been waiting to pick up, maybe you're not so interested in it, or maybe you already have this, and are you willing to double dip and upgrade if a 4K release comes out? So anything at all down below. Let's keep the discussion going. Let's make some noise. Let's get this one out there. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Until next time, I'm Tyler at The Movie Beat. Keep watching movies.